we are going to do an unboxing video. We're going to try to do 2 videos today. My kid is sleeping. I had my baby. So we're going to try and do 2 videos. We'll see if we can get through them both. But I'm going to do an unboxing because it's the new year and I said I was going to do another new unboxing before Christmas, but now it's January and I have a pile. So it's pretty much all Broken Binding, special editions, and Kickstarters. So there are a lot of new cool special editions in here, a couple normal books, but most of them are like fancy ones. So first off, I have The Curse of Mount Realm by Dale Gardner. She always sends a bookmark with, and these books are her Kickstarter books. She does have another campaign, I think in March, I want to say, where book 4 is coming out, and she has the previous books available, so I will try and link that in there if you were interested. But it is about, the series in general is about a land called Cho Nisi. It's high fantasy, definitely high fantasy, but the princess has to save the realm, there's dragons, there's a quest, all the good, you know, talking points of high fantasy. But these are cool Kickstarters. It comes with they're all leather bound. They all match. And then I've never seen these dust jackets like this, but they're like embossed and also have texture. If you can see those little dots, it's all like the same color, like clear textured. I actually keep the dust jackets on because I like it so much. Normally I take off them because I love leather bounds, but these ones I keep on to protect it and because I love the dust jacket. So I'll try and link that for you, the next Kickstarter. You can read the blurb when it's about better. Actually, I haven't started them yet. But they're cool. Next I have the Talon Duology by Jen Williams. I read her first series, the 9th Reign series, and I really liked it. This is another series that she wrote. This is the Broken Binding special editions. I believe they're still available on Broken Binding too. And it's about griffins. So you don't see as many duologies about griffins or series about griffins in general. So I got those because I liked her other series. Next, I have another Kickstarter by K.L. Moody. Yeah, K.L. Moody. It came in a cool, what's this called? Box set. It's cloth bound, and then there's the foiling on it. So it's pretty. There's a quote on the back. Not every adventure is meant for the heroic and powerful. Some adventures are meant for the ordinary. And then there's 2 special edition volumes in them. They're both sprayed edges with a ribbon bookmark, and they're pretty. And then I got a little signed book plate thingy and an art print. So it's Fae, Royal Fae stuff. And then I also added on, wondering if the signed book plate is for this, probably. This isn't signed, so I put the signed book plate in here. I believe these are signed in the set. But this is I think it's a prequel. It's on my, like, Christmassy novella that involves some of the people in the story. So I haven't read that one yet. That would be cool. I was going to read the novella at Christmas time, but then I had my baby on the 26th. So it was just not the time to do that. Another Christmas book that I was going to read in December, and it just didn't happen because I was very, very pregnant and trying to do all the Christmas things for my 2 other kids. And it's just busy for everyone. So this is Partridges, Pear Trees, and Projectiles. A historical mystery prequel. So just a cute little historical fiction. Easy novella to read at Christmas time. It was a Kickstarter. Actually, it wasn't Kickstarter, it was backer kit, but there's some little images at the chapter headers and stuff. So there's that. Next is Broken Binding pile. This is from the subscription. I get tier 2 because I wasn't signed up early enough for tier 1. So they're not signed, but they're still cool. We got the sprayed edges. This is a quartet. This is book 3, and they all have different swords on the side, so they're pretty cool when they're on the shelf. I'm obviously not in front of my shelves today because my kid's napping out in the living room, and I didn't think about that before I started filming, and I should have laid him down in a room I could shut the door, but I didn't. So we're against a wall in my bedroom. But Green Angel Tower. It's the Memory, Sorrow, and Thorn series. So another high fantasy series. That's book 3 out of 4. I'm excited for the next one. The next trilogy. It's the... Shoot, what is it? It's starting in February or March. It's gotta be February. Oh shoot, what was it? Oh, the Mask of Mirrors, I think. It's a fantasy set in like Venice. Ambiance. I don't think it's real Venice, but you know, that feel. I hit Christmas, or no, it was Thanksgiving time, Black Friday time. Broken Binding did a big Black Friday sale, so I got a few books. One of them I got for my brother-in-law for, we do Jólabókaflóð, Flood, which is the Icelandic tradition of giving a book on Christmas Eve. Well, I do it. My mom did it one year, but I give my family books because reading's important to me. And this year I actually did some like not books for some of my family. Like I gave cookbooks or like Ancestor DNA. So it's kind of like reading about a book about yourself. I don't know. And I did like an advent calendar that opened up like a book full of whiskey and bourbon for my husband because he doesn't read at all. I've tried giving him books, he just doesn't read them. But the rest of them get books. And so I got him oh shoot, what's the first book in this series? Of Blood and Fire by Ran Cahill. And this I got for myself. It's signed. But this is a novella of the ice. I think it's the 3rd or 4th novella. So don't start with this one. Yeah, it's the 3rd novella. But I have been reading what is the trilogy called? The Bound and the Broken is the series name, and then Of Blood and Fire is the first one, and it's so good. It's like up there with Sanderson. I mean, not quite Sanderson level, because Sanderson's, you know, he is what he is, but it's so good. I've given multiple books 5 stars in this series. Highly recommend. I'll probably do a video on the series, because it's so good. And I even named my son after one of the characters in the series, because it's a cool name, and it's great. So I got The Ice, which is a novella about one of the characters, like kind of before the main plot of the story happens. So that'll be good. I've actually just finished the 3rd novel at the beginning of the year, I think. I think it was 2025, but it was a chunker. It was like 1,200 pages or something like that, so it took me quite a while. But they're all available on Kindle Unlimited too, which is nice. But Broken Binding is doing these are the indie copies, and Broken Binding, I believe, is picking them up to do like a mass published or like stocking version. So people get a bunch of them on Broken Binding, but he commonly goes in and signs books for them, which is cool. So I got that one, and then I got the first book for my brother-in-law. I already sent that one off though. And then I also got Brandon Sanderson's The Lost Metal. I think it's book 4. It's either book 3 or book 4 in the 2nd arc of the Mistborn saga. The one with Wax and Wayne. I don't know exactly the terminology they use, but I haven't read this one yet, so got that one, and it's the UK Cool Editions. It won't match anything I have. I think I have all of the mass market paperbacks from the US, but I like these way more. I just never got around to selling mass markets and buying these ones because they cost more, obviously. But these ones are way prettier. If you're ever just starting Sanderson, buy the UK versions. I got the Atlas Complex by Olivia Blake. I read the first 2. I loved the first one. The second one I didn't really like, so I wasn't going to get the 3rd. But then I saw they had this one that's a signed copy. I was like, what the heck, I'll get it. I mean, they're all on sale. They're all like half off. Or some of them are like 70% off. A couple of these books were like $4. So I got that one. Hopefully it ends in a high note. We'll see. I got Adriel Sin. I don't know how to say his name. By Daniel T. Jackson. It's book 2 of the Ilborn saga. I got the special edition of Ilborn. It's very pretty and shiny on my shelves. Maybe I'll take a picture and put it up here. I don't know. We'll see. But I got that. This is a chunker. It won't look nice next to the other one, but I probably won't put it next to it anyways because the special edition right now is down on my leather bound shelf. Even though it's not leather bound, it looks pretty, so I put it down. We're getting there. 2 more boxes. This one is a book by Tichelle Combs, I think. Yeah, comes with a bookmark. She writes a lot of books. But oh my gosh, I got 2. How did I get 2 of the same book? Okay, I knew they were doing this. I apparently wasn't buying it when I did this. I might sell one. I don't know if I need 2 copies. I don't even know if I like the book. But it is, they were doing like a light and a dark copy. And so like the dark copy is gonna have black pages, and then the light copy has white pages with different colored ink, obviously, and they both have sprayed edges. But they're beautiful, obviously. I just don't know why I got both. Oops. Oh well. I sometimes go in and buy a Rampage and I buy too much. But that happens to the best of us, doesn't it? And then I believe, yep, these are stickers that she gave us. And then there's 2-page overlays you can put in. Not sure where. If you're ever an indie author and are doing vellum inserts, can you tell us what pages to put them in, please? Because I'm like, I'm not the person who can just like recognize where to put them in. And I've had an author say, you'll know where to put it. And I don't know where to put it. It's like, I'm one of those people that doesn't like see things when they read it. And so I don't see the characters, and so I don't like read descriptions and be like, oh, this is where it goes. I just like keep going. Because it like means nothing to me. It's just words. But anyways, that's a side tangent. Alright, and the last box I have, it took a while. They had some problems with like printers and formatting and stuff, but it came with a bunch of vellum overlays. So this is like a 10-book set. Yeah, so I think I got the men in all the books. Like in each book there's oh, I should tell you what it's called. It's called Enemies Ever After. They're retellings of fairy tales. I think they're dark retellings maybe. And these are, yeah, the couples of all of them. And once again, I don't know if I'll know where to put them in. We will see. I'll try to do my best. Maybe I'll just throw them in there somewhere. I don't know. But it's Enemies Ever After is the series, and it came in a big old box here. Oh my gosh, there's more things in here. Wow. Okay, we got a bookmark. We got a trifold map. Oh wow, there's maps for each book, I think. I think they added extra stuff because it took so long, because there's issues. Yes, there's a trifold map for every book. I believe there's 10 books. There's one extra vellum insert. I would guess this goes in like Snow White retelling, or Woodsman, or whatever the retelling is. Let's see if I can get this thing out. Oh man, this is heavy. Alright. Yeah, so I thought it was interesting because it's 5 books, and then it's like you flip it, if you read it backwards, it's a different story. So I've never had any of these books before. I don't think it's common. Like I've seen it once or twice, but I have never bought them before. So I decided to give it a shot. Alright, let's try and get one of these things out. Alright, so like one of them is spelled by Trees and Tresses. A Rapunzel retelling. Okay, so you read it like this. And it's normal, right? Oh, and then it's like halfway. So it says, sad the story's over. Don't worry, flip this book over for a whole new adventure. That's funny. So then on this side is Hunted by Wolves and Shadows, a Red Riding Hood retelling. And then you read it this way. So that's cool. And there's like little pictures and all the headers and stuff. So I think they're, yeah, like romances that are retellings. So yeah, that's cool. I'll have to figure out where to put all those villains, but yeah. So that is all of my books that I now have to shelve and put away. But lots of special editions, lots of pretty things. So if any of them look good, most of them are on Kindle Unlimited, I'm pretty sure, or ebook versions. Some of them are on Broken Binding still, and then I will try and link that Dale Gardner one for when she does her 4th book. But yeah, thanks guys. Bye.